Hey, welcome to a very special Wee Fergie video. I'd like to thank Rob Moda for pointing out this little doohickey over on his Tacoma channel. What this is, it's a storage tray that slips on top of your infotainment screen. Now, I made this little adapter out of these wooden blocks here so that I'd have a nice flat surface, mounting surface, because this is how I'm going to install my scanner, which is going to be slick. Thanks, Sandy. Now this is the underside, as you probably figured that out. I used 3 short wood screws to attach that adapter block to the top of that unit. And this red thing here you see, well, that's the 3M tape that you can take that off and it will have some adhesive that goes on the top of your screen, which I haven't seemed to need it so far. Now, I'm going to do a test fit. As you can see how easy that thing, it just sits right up there like it was made for it. And here, I've just placed it up there loose. And sure enough, it does not block my forward vision. Now, I'm going to attach the mounting bracket for the scanner to the top. I'm going to use 6 of these wood screws plus washers. And that should just make it be pretty sturdy. An advantage of this is also I can angle it so that it faces me more directly. This is going to be so good. And here it is. It's attached to the mount. Sure enough, there it sits, and it looks really nice. Now, I got to run the antenna wire, and I'm going to run it up the A-pillar and through the window channel up there underneath the trim. And so it'll be a real nice, clean install for the most part. Only had one problem. The wire was too short to reach the back window. And I don't get that. It's the same antenna I used in the Equinox, and I installed it in the back window, so I don't know. I'm going to have to install it here on the side window. Now to prep it, obviously, you want to get your 70% alcohol solution, your microfiber cloth, rub it off real good, then get your hair dryer and heat it up a little. By heating the glass to 80, 85 or so, you get nice, good, solid adhesion on the adhesive pad, and you just hold it in place for roughly 30 seconds. I've never had one of these little doobers fall off a window yet. Now, because of the way I have to run the wires, you've got the GPS puck, the antenna, the power wire, they have to go on top of the dashboard. So, I'm going to have to put a dash mat on there. And this is how the dash mat came. It spent 4 days in California at the post office because they didn't like the fact that the guy just wrapped it in a plastic bag and stuck the mailing label on it. So here it is sitting out in the sun, hoping that it warms up, and I hope that some of the wrinkles and whatnot come out of it. But the guy was trying to save a couple of bucks. Okay, so here it is, the test fitting. It seems to fit. The cutouts for the vents and the speakers and the sun sensor and whatnot, they're lining up, but there's still some wrinkles. So I'm going to let it sit outside there in the sun for a while. And if that doesn't straighten it out, I'm going to have to use some double-sided tape to hold it in place at the critical spots. So here it is, fully installed, working. I can see it. I can hit all the buttons, all the control knobs. I am going to put a little wire loom to clean up the power leads going from the dash up to the scanner. There's the antenna. Boone hasn't bothered it. I can lower the window a little bit, so that's good. But there it is. There it is! Installed and ready to go.